Hello, welcome back to the Land Rover, where I've broken this old thing. My fault, really, in a way. I was trying to break the land speed record, and we actually got this far, which is pretty good. Here we go, we've got a downwards, bit of a hill here. We'll see how fast we can go. Speed limit's 100. Can this old girl get to 100 kilometers an hour? I don't think she will. We're at 80. 90, I'm getting a bit scared. 93, 95, come on girl! 100! Woo! I've got no steering, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared! Oh, it's windy! Oh my goodness! And then, after a couple of those runs, we had a bit of an issue. Alright, something's wrong. I've got a ticking. Oh my goodness, that truck is close. Alright, this isn't sounding too good at all. There's a very loud ticking coming from the front. Yeah, we're going to pull over in here. Oh man, this is not good. Okay, the rule was to not do anything dangerous. I should have said the rule was not to damage anything. We have had a valve spring snap. Again, how in the hell that happens? Luckily, these bits didn't fall into the cylinder head. So pretty happy with that. I don't know how a valve spring snaps. All I can think of these weird things, I can't remember the name, collets or whatever they are. All I can think of, they came off, which isn't possible because there's pushing up and pushing down on the spring. And yeah, I think we will be very lucky if we haven't done any damage to the piston. I wonder if this came, I don't know, I'll have a look. I only did these the clearances a week ago and they're all nice and tight. The fact that this is pretty, I don't know, very, very weird. Anyway, RACQ are coming for my second time this month. Luckily I've got roadside assistance. Anyway, we'll get this home. I'll stick an endoscope down this cylinder to see if the piston's been damaged. I think you could hear with the noise, it wasn't pleasant when it went. Engine still runs, it just taps because obviously the piston's hitting this valve. There we go. Breakdown number 6. Another broken part. One of these springs is broken. Help has arrived. Here we go. Recovery on the back of a truck number 2. So we got her back home on the back of a recovery truck. And this is now the 3rd thing that has broken. I've had the distributor cap die. The bushing fell off of that whilst on the road. Brand new part, video up there. I then had the rotor arm break on the distributor. The metal bit on the top came off, was riveted on badly. And now I've had a valve spring break. All of these parts have been brand new. All of these parts have been from the same manufacturer. Which is concerning because they're actually a pretty big manufacturer of Land Rover parts, and I've got a lot of parts from them on this vehicle. I'm seeing a pattern evolve. I'm not going to insinuate anything, but yeah, not good. Got the endoscope down in number 1 cylinder just to see what that looks like. This isn't the one that had the broken valve spring, and yeah, you can see that it's nice and smooth. Bit of carbon build up on there, but that's it. We're going to number 2 where the spring broke. I don't know if you can see that. There is a wonderful circular gouge at the top of the piston. I'm going to say categorically, with a broken valve spring, a damaged piston, this test drive has been a bit of a fail. And we did get up to 102 kilometers an hour, which is good. Then the valve spring broke as we were doing about 50 at that point, and now we've got the big gouge at the top of it. Anyway, lesson learned. If you find this lesson useful, don't race your Land Rover. Hit subscribe, hit like. We're going to be out of action for a little while whilst I replace the piston, but hey, that's old cars for you.